It's Power 105.1, baby. New York Hip Hop and R&B, home of the Breakfast Club. EST GEE is my guest today. Yes. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Today is a big day for you, sir. Well, not yet. Tonight.
Right.
Midnight.
Right.
First of all, it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
I hear a lot of things about you. A lot of good things about you. So tonight's a big deal, man. So tonight, midnight, you drop, right? Album drops?
Yes, ma'am.
And I got to hear a little bit of that early, so we're gonna break some of that down today. But first of all, let's go into getting to know you a little bit and what even got you to this part, because this is technically your first album, but technically you're technically a debut artist with your first album right now. But what has the road been like to hear? Like, do you feel like it's everything you thought it was gonna be?
I didn't really have no expectations, so it's just much more I never imagined. I never imagined I would be on no Angie Martinez or nothing like that. So
How is that possible?
I don't know. First of all, just where I'm from, I grew up listening to Tom Joyner, I think, in the morning. You know what I'm saying? So we don't really get a whole lot of big morning radio shows or radio shows, period. So just stuff like that, I ain't never think that. And I think that helps me because I don't have no expectation. You know what I'm saying? I just let it be what it is and enjoy it for what it is. Don't get too high, too low on it.
What is that like? Because I've heard you say that you knew you were gonna be the biggest artist in Louisville, right?
Nah, I just knew I was gonna be bigger than my situation, whatever that might have been. I don't want to say artist because I ain't want to be no rapper or nothing like that.
What'd you want to be? You had so many options too, from what I've heard.
I don't like to. I don't like to talk about what, you know what I'm saying. Like, I feel like, I don't know.
I don't want
to talk about failure. I'm about failing to do something that I wanted to do. You feel me? It messes with me.
There was something you wanted that you failed at?
Yeah.
Was that football or no?
It's a lot of stuff. That's one of the things.
You had a scholarship, right? Like a full scholarship?
Yeah.
It's crazy because if you think about it, when I heard that, I thought, I imagine coming from where you come from in Louisville and there's probably kids out there that don't have no options. You actually had a lot of options. You had a talent, you could rap, you could play ball, you got a scholarship. It was like, I don't know, it was like you were supposed to get out of your situation. Did you feel like that?
Maybe not at the time in it, because it was like I did a lot of stuff, but I didn't do it for people to know about. I was just trying to, you know what I'm saying, do what I was trying to do. And I'm like that in like everything that I do. So, you know, usually I guess how you'll look at it, like you got a scholarship, like a little bit, but I ain't making no big thing, you know what I'm saying? Because I wanted to make money, you know what I'm saying? So getting a scholarship, I didn't give me no money. And then when I got there, I figured that out, you know what I'm saying? I went to damn near 4 different schools, you know what I'm saying? 3 different schools, trying to figure it out.
But some people might have thought that was the road to money.
Yeah, I thought it was.
You did think it was?
Yeah.
So why didn't that?
It wasn't.
It wasn't?
For me. It is for some people, though.
Yeah, for sure. So tell me about the beginning, man. So tell me about when you first decided to do this. Like, what was the moment?
I was just...
Were you in the street? You were in the street, right?
Of course.
Yeah, I mean...
it was just watching people that's like me, you know what I'm saying, do it, and it was just something to do. I had figured out, you know what I'm saying, that I wasn't going... I don't know. I feel like I had gave up on like having a dream and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't thinking about that. You know what I'm saying? I just was trying to take care of myself, take care of my people. So it wasn't never about no dream or nothing like that. So once I got that part out of my head, like the kid dreaming thing, it just, I don't know, it just made sense to rap. I tried it. I ordered me some equipment and tried it. And
you're like, let me just try this shit, see how this goes.
Yeah, because I was looking at people that I felt like it was like me and that they was doing it good. And I was like, let me just, you know what I'm saying, just let me save my, because like I said, I never did a lot of stuff for people to know, you know what I'm saying? So I think I was getting to the point, that's like when I was, like I first made an Instagram and stuff like that. And so people was just seeing me like it's different. Like niggas see you like, oh my bad. I mean, people see you like, I don't know, like in real time with jewelry and stuff on. But Instagram made it to where like they can dwell on it. You know what I'm saying? And I think that kind of like made me be like, hold on, let me show them what I got going on. You know what I'm saying?
Instagram is not always the truth.
Nah, hell nah. But I didn't know that though. I didn't know that.
You thought everybody on Instagram that had their jewelry on really was wearing that jewelry?
Yeah, that sound bad. I hope they still are. I hope that is your jewelry. And
I don't know if it always is. I'm gonna be honest.
But yeah, I was just trying to pop my shit.
Who was here? I think it was Moneybag Yo, right? It was Moneybag Yo who was here? Who said when he first got on, he didn't have no money. He was like, I ain't have bread, but I was really trying to get into life, and so he's like, he had to wear fake. He admitted he wore fake jewelry at the beginning to get in the game.
Yeah, so, I don't know if that. I mean, where I'm from, we don't got no places like that. You feel me? Like
you don't got the mall that sells the little.
Yeah, I mean, you got them, but it's like nigga gonna see you. You feel me? Like you can't just. I don't know. Louisville is limited. Like we don't got too many designer stores. We got a Gucci outlet, so everybody from Louisville know that I beat the Gucci outlet down. So. You know what I'm saying? They would never know. Like, if you get something in Louisville, they gonna know where you got it from, so it ain't like...
Is that it? Is it really the Gucci outlet or nothing? It's like...
Gucci outlet, that was it. I had everything they ever put in there.
Was it a good one at least, or was it trash?
I didn't know. It was all I knew. You feel me? It was Gucci.
Because they got one here, and what they did in Secaucus was super trash.
Gucci outlet. It was a Gucci outlet, and then... I forgot what it was called. Saks Off Fifth. What's not Saks Fifth, but the other one.
Yeah, off Fifth.
And was the only two like design.
I fuck with that. I fuck with the Off Fifth.
So you gonna people in Louisville, they gonna know. I don't know. It's only certain places you can get your stuff from, so you can't really do that.
You can't really front. What is that like? Cause I never been. I never been there. I never experienced life there. I know there's not a lot of artists. I think it's just you and Jack, right? Or who else? Is there more? I mean, new artists, but I'm talking about established artists, especially when you were coming up. Was there none? There was none.
Yeah, I guess Jack and Bryson, and Jack and Bryson.
And Jack and Bryson,
I don't
and you.
Want to offend nobody, but I think it's just Jack and Bryson.
I think you would know if there was somebody else.
For sure, I would definitely.
Because is there a community? Like, do you like if you see Jack or you see Bryson, is there like a connection when you see them? Like they kind of seen it coming, you know what I'm saying, with me, you feel me? So, before I seen it coming, so they was like, I don't know, they reached out to me early, like Jack reached out to me. I ain't, like, without knowing me or nothing, just from having some people around him that went to school with me, went to middle school with me. So that's how Jack reached out, and I think Bryson got put on to me through Jack, you know what I'm saying, and they just both, they felt like I was the biggest thing, and you know what I'm saying, before I even felt like that about myself. Yeah.
Like, still in the neighborhood, like Jack pull up on me, like Jack came to my house before, you know what I'm saying, like when he was a big artist and I wasn't, you know what I'm saying.
Does that trip you out when people know who you are and know your rhymes and know your, like, I mean, and are fans?
Now I'm kind of, I don't know, I feel like you should.
Right.
Who else? You know what I'm saying?
Right. Or you late?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like I ain't nobody's favorite artist, but I feel like secretly I am. Like nobody wants, you know what I'm saying?
They
just
don't want
come
that
out
smoke.
and say it. They won't just come out and say I'm their favorite, but I know I'm.
Talk to me about this album and how and where you at with the storytelling, with the leveling up, and you got a lot of features on it. And
I got 5 features, 21 songs. I don't know. I just feel like I'm getting better. Like, just rapping more, you get better, and then I feel like I'm making music that I like to hear. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I got a good ear for music, so I think everybody else is gonna like it too. And I think it's every time I drop, they always say it's like so much better than the last, or it's getting so much better. And I feel like everybody try to look for like, when is it gonna stop? But it ain't gonna. It's gonna be like this.
Yeah. Do you feel like you're getting better as an artist?
Yeah. For sure. I feel like I feel like I'm getting better, and a lot of other people it's like they getting bored with it, and it's perfect timing for me.
Is an opportunity there?
Yeah.
Where do you think we see that most on this album? Like, do you think there's a...
As soon as it comes on, I feel like you just, you get pulled into my world. I got like I don't know, like you feel like you in Louisville with me. I'm walking you through there with me. You know what I'm saying? And only this time, you know what I'm saying, you it's just more, the production's better, you know what I'm saying, the sound better, you know what I'm saying, beats improved, everything improved. It's just more the same, but just better. And in different ways, not saying the same thing the same way.
Yeah.
And then I made sure I had, like, 'cause a lot of times I don't be caring about like songs for certain type of people, but I made sure I had some songs for like strictly for girls out here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I know they love me.
I feel like you did a really good job at placing, like picking the spots for the features.
Mm-hmm.
Like the joint you put Jeezy on was a great song for Jeezy.
Yeah.
The joint you put Jack on was perfect.
For sure, yeah. I think it just come from not forcing it. It was just letting it happen natural, letting them pick. You know what I'm saying?
Is that how it worked? Because to me, Jack sounds really good on the album.
Jack sounds good all the time.
Yeah, but he sound really...
For his boy, he gonna make sure he come
You know what I'm saying?
his boy.
It's a difference when somebody get in a studio with like a spitter or somebody that they respect. You could just hear a difference. You know what I'm saying?
He literally was in the booth with me too, though.
What do you mean, inside?
Yeah, I told him I made him come in there with me because when I got there, he had his part done. And that's how I'm like, we're going to do the hook back and forth. Just come in there with me, freestyle. I did 2 bars and I made him freestyle 2 bars. And he didn't, you know what I'm saying? Then we went back and forth. Then after I did my last one, I just did the verse real quick.
We're going to see tonight at midnight.
For sure.
Do you have any like thoughts about what you want to have? I know you don't like saying too much, but do you like drop it and then like let it be whatever it is? Or do you, I don't know, like are you going to be partying tonight? Are you going to be praying tonight? Are you going to be like...
Just gonna go to sleep.
Just wake up and it is what it is.
Like, damn. See what's on the movie thing in the hotel. I probably watch. I think it was Nope. I seen it on.
Did you watch it?
I'm gonna watch it.
Okay.
That's probably what I'll do.
I heard mixed reviews.
I'm gonna see.
I don't want to ruin it for you.
It don't ruin it for me.
So that's what you do. That's what your life's like. You do movies in the hotel room.
I'm just now
stay
starting.
low.
I'm just picking up the hotels. Made me get on the movies.
Yeah, no, it's good. You get a little
they
on
don't
demand.
got YouTube on a lot of, you know what I'm saying? Some hotels don't got YouTube. It just be like the on demand stuff.
Are you a YouTube person? Like you be on YouTube watching?
Just music. Just play music.
Who are you a fan of? Like what artists are you?
I like listening to R&B too.
Like what?
People don't think that.
It doesn't surprise me.
For real?
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
That's good. I like Brent Faiyaz. I tried to do a song with him. He ain't want to do no song with me. I don't know. And Party Next Door, he ain't trying to do no song with me neither. But
not yet. Not until after the album drop.
It's straight. It's straight. I already know they gonna.
Will you come back around? You be all right, or you be like, nah, fuck it, you ain't want to do it, then we not doing it.
Nah, I ain't one of them type of people. It's especially if that I ain't never talked to neither one of them either.
Right, so you don't even know.
Yeah, they don't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So what you think the future looks like, man? You're gonna drop this album? You're gonna do some touring?
Yeah, more of the same. Just taking my position in the industry or music, period.
What is that position?
I don't know, just everything that wasn't supposed to be was. You know what I'm saying? I'm like the face of that. Like, it wasn't supposed to be nothing, but it's everything. You know what I'm saying?
Who's the people that like, who are your, everybody has like, I don't know, just role models of people that they look, maybe not role models, but you know, people that you look to who like, whose game you respect and who've inspired you.
Like growing up or something?
Yeah, like growing up or even now, like their careers you like would want to emulate. I'm just curious, like.
I don't know about no career because I know Gotti. Shit,
yeah.
Gotti's like the ultimate. You feel me? I don't want to box him, but like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody come from where I come from. You feel me? Put on your people, they blow up. You know what I'm saying? Your family. You know what I'm saying? They get positions in the company, can work their moves. You know what I'm saying? You work your move. You know what I'm saying? That's as good as I see it. You know what I'm saying? Getting.
For sure. What have you learned from him? Has he put you on to a lot of game, I imagine, right?
Like I always thought I used to be wrong sometimes for not talking, but sometimes you just don't need to tell. You just gotta let people say what they say, and then you know what I'm saying. You'll learn more from just listening instead of trying to ask them or wondering why. You know what I'm saying? Just sometimes you gotta be silent. That's probably the biggest thing I learned from God. And then you make it what you want it to. You know what I'm saying? Like. The moment don't make it, you make the moment. You know what I'm saying?
That's good advice. And he's not over talker, by the way, either.
Yeah, he ain't tell me none of it, but I was just observing.
Yeah. Oh, that's the best way.
We talk about others.
Yeah.
He don't really, he's like, you know, he's one of, you know what I'm saying? He's just like me.
Yeah.
At one point in time.
And you called that too, right? I think I heard you talk about that in an interview. You said, or somewhere I read that you wanted to meet him.
Got it?
Yeah.
Nigel was just asking me who I listened to, and I said, got it. And then that's how he got it together.
And he was like, here he is, and everything else
the
is
next
just...
day, I think I was on the phone with him. He was like, this is just hard. And then now we right here, 18 months later.
And everything is ready to go. It's ready to blow.
Yeah.
You don't seem excited at all, but you have to be. I think inside you are.
I'm excited. I'm excited. I think I'm excited.
What gets you the most excited? Like, is this your demeanor all the time, or are there certain things that get you turned up? And
I don't know. I feel like I got a good disposition. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm like this.
Yeah, it's great. I'm just wondering if it ever wavers.
Like in a good way? Or
yeah, like in any way.
I feel like this is good. This is good. If this ain't a good way.
No, it's good. It is good.
Bad way is crazy then. I thought this was good.
No, this is good. Anything that's real is good. Doesn't matter.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
For sure, most definitely.
As long as it's real, it's good.
Most definitely.
I just wonder if there's different variations of it, because...
I mean...
Like, would I ever be surprised and see you out somewhere, like, turned and, like... Or never?
I don't think you'll be...
In that place?
Yeah, where you would have seen
You'd be surprised. You
don't
know me like that.
Shit. No, you're right. You're right. For sure. I don't know. You might catch me then. You be in Louisville. You don't come to Louisville.
Nah, I've never been to Louisville.
You probably ain't going to catch me doing nothing turned then.
What would I need to know about Louisville if I'm ever going to visit?
Get you some Chicken King, 10-piece honey barbecue, potato wedges. That's the first thing. Come out Newburgh, that's the safest place. Come out Newburgh, kick it with me, you'll be all right.
How do they treat you though? Like when you're in the street, how do the streets treat you? How do the rap fans treat you? Are you like, can you go to the mall? Can you go to the Gucci outlet still? Can you go?
It's closed down. I shut it down. I bought all the stuff. It really is closed down.
There's nothing left.
Nothing up in there.
But can you walk around the street? Like, I know you can, but is it crazy?
Who's the biggest artist ever up here?
Here in New York?
Rapper.
I mean, it would have been probably B.I.G. and Hov.
They're still living right now. Oh,
probably
Jay-Z.
Hov, yeah.
Can Jay-Z go to the mall?
Nope.
Can he just?
Never.
He can, but you know what I'm saying, it's going to be chaos.
Yeah, so that's your life in Louisville.
Yeah.
How long has it been like that?
I'm 28. Last 28 years, it's been like it. I've been the man my whole life.
28 years?
Yeah.
So before you was rhyming?
Yeah, I was the man.
They was going crazy for you in the mall before you was rhyming?
Yeah. You don't think it?
I believe it. Well, I believe you. You're not really giving me an understanding of it all. But I'm smart enough to.
I'm G. I always had the plan. You know what I'm saying? So it was cool to be here. You know what I'm saying?
But how do people know that about you?
Look now. I must have knew what I was talking about back then when I was saying woody woo. And look at it now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then it ain't really a lot of places to go in Louisville anyway. You know what I'm saying? So we only got 2 miles.
That's it.
2 miles, 3 miles. So it ain't really.
You're not still there, right?
Yeah, I'm on probation. I gotta be in Louisville.
Hey, how's that going?
It's fine.
It's fine.
I've been on probation for 4.5 years.
Has to alter your lifestyle a little bit, no? You got to get approval to like come here today?
Yeah, they make it, I don't know, it's all right, it's cool. I don't want to say nothing about the probation office.
I did know that you were in probation. I did forget about that when you sat down, but that does explain a lot about why you're so careful about every single thing you say. Or are you always like that?
I don't think I'm being careful.
Yes, you are. It's just your nature. It's just your personality.
It's just my nature, yeah.
Yeah, it's just your nature. But I'm sure probation don't help that or push it, you know.
They don't care that I'm the biggest rapper ever came out
of Louisville. Are you going to be okay after this? When is probation over?
In like 6 months.
Eesh.
I don't know why I'm still on. I should have been off, but I feel like I'm a probation success story. They should have let me off early.
How long has it been?
4.5 years.
Shit. And you got 6 left.
No.
I mean, 6 months. 6 months. You said 6 months.
Yeah, 6 months. Ooh, you made me nervous right there. You said that.
No, sorry. I didn't mean to give you no stress.
That was the PTSD you was looking for. Right
No. Listen, PTSD happens. It's a real thing.
I just felt it right there.
Oh, sorry.
But yeah, then I'll be done with it. But I was on probation before I was rapping. So I think that's what kind of like fucks them up a little bit or messes them, you know what I'm saying?
Drug charges?
Yeah.
Yeah, got it. That's a long time, no? Probation. That's a long probation.
You know how it go.
Yeah. All right. Well, how's this transition going for you?
It's good, I think.
Challenging sometimes?
It's just, I don't know what it would be no other way, so it's what it is.
Well, congrats on this album. So tonight at midnight, everybody, what do people need to know about it? Give them a little taste or a little idea of what's about to happen at midnight.
It's the album of the year. I don't think nobody's close. But I hope y'all like it, though.
Do you have favorites? Do you have, like...
I love my favorite one. I don't want to put this... I like whatever y'all like. I like all of them.
I like whatever y'all like.
For sure. I got some surprise people on like Machine Gun Kelly. I feel like people don't.
Yeah, where did that even come from?
They wondering how that's gonna sound. So I'm excited for you.
It works, and he sounds good on it.
Great.
He sounds really good on it.
For sure.
He's in his bag. And he's talking he's talking his shit too.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
What's the name of the Machine Gun Kelly song?
Death Around the Corner.
He
picked that name too.
Of course he did.
Of course.
Did you know him?
Nah, I ain't know Machine.
So how does that even happen?
He just reached out to me. The label, I think, gave him my number. He was calling me, Ohio number. I'm like, what the fuck? And then, I figured that was him. I answered. Yeah. He was trying to get me to come out to his show, but I was doing something. I ain't come. And he was just like, he wanted to do some, you know what I'm saying? He fucked with me. He wanted to, you know what I'm saying, work. And I was like, I'll send you something. But I was like, I'd rather really be in there with you, you know what I'm saying? Because I really ain't know what he was on. He was like, man, send me what you on. I want to be on what you on. Like,
no, he sound like he got on what you was on.
He's like, I'm on what you on. I'm like, all right.
He sounds good, really good.
Great, yeah. I was the video. Once you see the video,
you shot it already?
I'm gonna show you the video.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you the video.
I want to see it.
I'm gonna show you the video.
Is that first? Is that coming first?
What, the video?
Yeah.
Nah. The video is dropping today. Is me and Jack's video. Or tomorrow.
Backstage? Backstage
passes, yeah.
Backstage passes. What's that backstage like for you?
I don't really linger around backstage. I can go in, go out. I ain't really.
Because it sounded like on the song that your backstage is popping.
I mean, I think I was just listening to Jack's stories
you let Jack,
about his backstage stuff.
And
that was I just piggybacked off of that.
Right. You blame your man.
You know what I'm saying?
Heard you. So that's the first joint out, the Jack joint.
Yeah. It'll be out.
That's going to go.
Tomorrow, yeah.
That's going to go.
For sure.
Congrats, man. I can't wait for the world to hear it.
Yes,
we do this again. We'll regroup after it's out.
Yep, when it go diamond.
That's the goal?
Yeah, we'll be back and I'll tell you
What about the 5-year plan? Where you at in 5 years?
Physically, or you mean like
just your
my
career?
goals for
Yeah, what's your
Friday?
goal?
Oh, okay.
Where we looking at like you as an artist?
Just more of the same. Just you know what I'm saying. Just keep on growing. You know what I'm saying. Getting better as an artist, developing my artists I got. You know what I'm saying. Creating like real company. You know what I'm saying. I'm real big on that. You know what I'm saying. Like I ain't trying to do no nigga shit. Like no. Nah, I ain't mean to say it like it, but like no, you know, I'm trying to do like some, like want to be respected as a real company, real label, real, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be building that, and then I know that you know what I'm saying, kind of relies a whole lot on what I do with my own personal career too. So I gotta make sure that I keep on making it.
That's smart.
You know what I'm saying? Cool to want to be with EST, because I think that's what it is now. Everybody look at EST and be like, okay, that's cool.
Official.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So just keep it like that.
Well, you on your way, baby.
Sure.
It was good to meet you, man. Thank you so much.
Nice to meet you too.
EST GEE, everybody. Album's out tonight at midnight.